Once he from Nimba will consider Nimba to speak. But when he come on stage, he will just stand for a second or minute. Certain activities will take place before he speaks. And David has something to say when he comes. This person is no one else. And before he comes, I will let for everyone to also rise. Tiawan say Gongloe is here for a special remarks. Tiawan say Gongloe on the stage for a special remarks. Before you say anything, and yes. So, you can say anything before you are speaking. Before the owner will speak, what David has something to say before he speaks. And David, you are welcome. Please have your seat. Yes. Please have your seat. Only an invited photographer is to be around. If you are not member of the please stay away. Only an invited photographer is to be around. Please. Thank you.
As the wood, before I speak, you can just get where the beautiful wife of the widow pass and follow. Hopefully, come this way, and you follow her. Yeah, please pay attention. Please take your seat. To me, this is one of the important things in my life. I'm not speaking right now for Yao Nyorlay, but I'm speaking for District 5, and I'm speaking for Nimba County. It is a privilege for our county and for our district, in the first of its kind in the history of our country, for a presidential aspirant to enter your district. It is a big one. It is a very big one. So in doing so, when we're planning to invite Councillor Tiawan Gongloe to Yao Nyorlay, I was wondering if he could accept our invitation. I know I was doing it on behalf of their district, which is District 5, and I was doing it on behalf of our county. We don't have much time because we have a lot of food here today, for which we are here for. I want to take this occasion. That pastor. Okay. I want to use the occasion in our district, District 5. In my entire life, we have not seen in this country before that a presidential aspirant enter your district. It is a huge one, and we should recognize that. Nimba speaking, the era David that when you call people are calling in Nimba, citizens of the United States of America. This is their elder. And before I could say anything, let me recognize UNICO members before. Any UNICO members present, officials of UNICO, if any? Okay. The president of UNICO, okay. They was invited to this program. But however, we have limited time now because we have to give the council the time to speak. I want to use the occasion on behalf of my district, not even my town, on behalf of my district, on behalf of my county, Nimba County, for a presidential aspirant to enter our district, which is District 5 of our county, which is Nimba County. Before he could speak, I want to take this opportunity on behalf of my wife and children to officially grant the incoming president of the Republic of Liberia, please get to grant the honorable man for entering our district and our county.
God, our Father, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name. Amen. 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 Hey, Lord.
Okay. The answer is speaking. So please, if you are not an official photographer, please give way. Please give way. The people in the field have to see the honorable one speaking. If we're here for ourselves, no problem, you can cover them. But once we hear for the people, please feed them. Please feed them. More than 2,000 if you want to take photo. They will get chance, so every one of them will not do what we here for. Please give way to the official photographer. Only 1, 2, I know. For the rest, please give way. Let the honorable speak. Are we making sense? Please give way. Yaya. Yaya. Zayo. Zayo. Hiyo, nani hiyo, Nimba County hiyo, Liberia hiyo. I'm out of words. Major music, please sit down. Everyone, please sit down. Let me recognize members of my delegation, beginning with Dr. Jible, who spoke here. Dr. Jible has a PhD from Ibadan, the Harvard of Africa, in forestry. He teaches forestry at the University of Liberia. And it's true. I told him about this trip, and he said he was busy, he had some departmental meetings. I said, that's fine. I was surprised yesterday to see him at the Jeep with his bag. Let me recognize, and he is a gentleman from River G County and a distant relative of the president in power. Mr. William Kaplan.
is a media expert, also from southeastern Liberia, a global man from Sino County. He has a master's degree in media, in mass communication journalism. I don't want to talk about your son, Lawrence Thomas from this district, Councilor at Law, very respected lawyer, one of the young lawyers that I'm very proud of, as former president of the bar and as a law professor, that his knowledge in law is everywhere. He's coming up. Augustine Mayer is my security chief. He spent 35 years. He's from Nimba County to from County. He spent 35 years in the police, worked for the Liberian Anti-Corruption Commission, and was honorably retired by the government of Liberia. And there are many others. I named them, and on my delegation too is Honorable Bakanli. Bakanli is an educator per excellence in his country. He educated people in Lower Nimba, Upper Nimba, just so much dedicated to education. He was school teacher, school principal, DEO, all over the place, president of the Principals Association, and now president of the former retired Principals Association. I'm naming these people amongst others to say that I highly regard their friendship, and these are all busy people. But because of what I told them, they were prepared to come here to make this program great. Let me recognize all of the dignitaries, national and local, our mothers, our sisters, and Brother Wiato, who is a Nimba citizen across political borders. Parker Head, Frederick Bay, the powerful civil society activists that became prominent during Charles Taylor time, still prominent, and all of my brothers and sisters. Let me thank you for the kind sentiments, the kind words. And I want to particularly thank your son. He told a story here. It looks like a lie to me, but it looks like things that I do, that I free him from jail. But I do that every day. I don't remember these things. I think it's normal, it should be normal to do what is right and what is good. So I don't remember them. He can remind me because yesterday, a student activist from the University of Liberia who had been in jail for about a week because he told a lawmaker from, I don't remember what is his name? Solomon George. He told him he was corrupt and criticized him, and because of that he found a way to put him in jail. I got him free out of jail yesterday, and the students were celebrating on the university campus. I was delaying coming because I said I'm not going to Nimba County without doing this because behind me it may not happen. So I showed my face, even though for nearly 15 years as a senior lawyer I've never been to West Point Magisterial Court. I went there for that purpose yesterday and got him out. I could not have stayed away. Let me tell you the sacrifice I made today. It's not big, but it's important to say for historical record. Sampa, another friend of mine, a little brother, contacted me and said, Brother Elder Debe, call. Your greatest supporter in the United States is going to have a program. Will you be there? I didn't answer him because I knew I would come and I wanted to be a surprise to him. I didn't answer. But when he met me in Monroe recently, I assured him I would come. But I'm here today against serious family sacrifice. Today, is my wedding anniversary. And I should have spent it with my wife in Monrovia. That's why she didn't come. If today was not our wedding anniversary, she would have come. But she said, look, guests will come to the house today. You know? So let me stay behind. I will support you in everything you do and prepare to make that sacrifice you do. Today also is my wife's birthday. And I'm spending, he lives in America, so he knows how important is that I'm spending my wife's birthday and our wedding anniversary away from her because of friendship. Because I'm a man who like to keep my words. Today also, my cousin, a popular local political activist, Samson P.B., is being buried today in Glaze of Peace. And I should have been there. But I said I would come here. So, that is what I'm known for. My consistency. I do not have money in my pocket. But I'm told by people who observe me that I have a wealth of character, integrity. When I say something, I mean it. I do what I say. And I've suffered for it, but my suffering doesn't mean anything to me. I love Liberia than I love myself. I love Nimba County, I love all of the counties. I love people more than myself. I enjoy giving and receiving. That has been me from childhood. So I enter politics and people say, why? Because Liberian people are suffering so much unnecessarily because of bad leadership. This country that God gave us is naturally rich. We are poor by choice. We are poor because the people elect to go in the legislature. We are poor because the people who elect to be president. We are poor because of the people we elect to lead us. They are the ones that make us not to enjoy the natural wealth that God gave us. On this continent, there are countries that are deserts. Libya is a desert. Leadership turned it into a place of living and living. Botswana is a country that has 70% of its land desert. Only 30% is a place where grass grows. Out of good leadership, Botswana raises cows, goats, sheep, and exports meat to South Africa. Botswana has only diamond. At independence in 1966, Botswana had only $3 million. But because of good leadership and leadership with integrity, by 2005, Botswana had $4 billion in its budget, with less than 3 million people. So it is among the richest countries in Africa. It is among the fastest growing economies in the world because of good leadership. Everything depends upon the quality of leadership that a nation gets. But the leaders have now imposed themselves on us by coup d'etat. We choose the leaders that will have in Liberia on election day because of bread and rice, because of money. Short-term satisfaction, liquor. And then we suffer 6 years, 9 years. It is our choice to suffer. We have to change it. This country, from Cape Palmas, in fact, from Cape Town to Cape Palmas, is all forest land, evergreen through the year. No desert, no savanna. The soil is rich. All of the plum trees we have around here, the oranges and all of that were not planted. We just get them and threw them behind the house and start growing. It doesn't happen in many countries. How can you say a country like that is not rich? Botswana, that is among the richest countries in Africa, has only diamond. We have diamond, we have gold, We have iron ore, we have. So we cannot be poor. We decided to live a life of poverty based on how we cast our ballots. We have to change. Then you say, some of you say, you know what? I will not vote again because nothing happened or will vote. But you are the one who vote the people who make you to suffer. You have to change. The next time people come to you, tell them, what do you want to do with power? When I elect you, when I vote for you. Okay, you bring your bags around, put it one side. Tell me what you want to do with that office. So let me tell you, my people are in Yale.